Today we are talking about a zombie horror movie released in 2015 called The Resort. The movie tells us that a deadly virus spread across the world, turning millions of people into zombies. Because of this virus, almost 2 billion zombies appeared. After a long and deadly war, humans finally won. Most of the zombies were killed, but some were left alive. These remaining zombies were moved to an isolated island near Ireland. On this island, a special resort was built. The resort is run by a woman named Galen. Rich people from around the world come here for fun. They pay a lot of money just to hunt and kill zombies like a game. For them, killing zombies is entertainment. Then we meet a young woman named Melanie. She is deeply traumatized because she lost her father during the zombie outbreak. She is still suffering mentally and sees bad dreams at night. A doctor suggests that she should visit the resort as part of her therapy, hoping it will help her heal. Melanie tells her boyfriend about this plan, and he agrees to go with her. One night, Melanie wakes up suddenly from a nightmare. Her boyfriend asks her what's wrong. She tells him she keeps seeing horrible dreams. He comforts her and says everything will be fine once they reach the resort. Later, Melanie watches a final video message sent by her father before his death. In the recording, her father explains that he is about to turn into a zombie. He also says zombies have attacked their area and all his friends are already dead. This moment deeply affects Melanie. The next morning, Melanie and her boyfriend arrive at the resort along with several other guests. We meet a woman named Sadie, who tells the receptionist that she came here because her husband cheated on her and left her. She hopes this place will help her move on. We also see two young men who are video game lovers. They have come here just for fun, excited to kill real zombies instead of playing games. Melanie notices a small girl who smiles and says hello to her. Melanie walks toward the girl, but the child's mother quickly pulls her away. Melanie also sees a separate camp where normal people are living. This camp was built by the resort to help survivors who lost everything during the outbreak. Soon, all the guests are taken by boat to the island. When they arrive, the place looks beautiful and well managed. The staff gives everyone shooting training so they can learn how to kill zombies safely. The instructors tell them not to worry and promise that everything is under control. At night, the guests are welcomed to a party. Galen speaks to them and explains that many zombies are still alive on the island, and the guests are free to hunt and kill them as part of their experience. The mood feels exciting, but something about the island already feels dangerous. At the resort, Galen goes to the control room and downloads some important data. After finishing her work, she leaves the room and notices a man outside. She realizes that someone is being taken away nearby. Suddenly, the resort's server gets hacked, and alarms start ringing everywhere. The locks on the zombie cages open, and chaos begins. Galen is shocked and asks what is happening. Her assistant tells her that it seems someone has hacked the system. She orders him to fix it immediately before things get worse. Meanwhile, the guests are having fun shooting zombies. Some of them are enjoying the thrill so much that they don't notice the danger around them. Melanie tries to shoot a zombie but hesitates. She feels something strange and notices that this zombie seems almost human. She can't bring herself to kill it. Others ask her why she didn't shoot, and she explains that it looked like a normal person, not just a mindless zombie. Eventually, she manages to kill one zombie and starts feeling a little more confident. After the shooting session, everyone goes back to their tents to rest. One of the instructors asks Melanie if she is enjoying the experience. She replies that she is, but it's her first time having fun since her boyfriend left her. Later, some young men arrive at the camp and try to make friends with the girls. Melanie politely asks their age, and they say they are 16. She smiles and goes back to her tent. Back in the control room, Galen checks on the server. The staff tells her that it's fully fixed and all zombie locks are secure again. But just as everything seems safe, the trapped zombies break free. Some zombies attack people outside, killing them instantly. On the island, the remaining zombies start hunting the guests one by one. They even reach the control room, where they begin attacking everyone inside. Galen sees the zombies coming and screams, pointing at them in fear. She quickly locks herself in her office for safety. While she is sitting and trying to calm down with a glass of wine, Melanie finds her. Melanie asks what Galen is doing there. Galen explains that she is trying to stop the zombies because she believes they are still humans inside and deserve a chance. She says it's personal for her because the outbreak caused her to lose her father. Melanie notices something in the zombie's eyes and realizes there is still a spark of humanity inside it. She doesn't want to shoot it, but someone else kills it, and she is shocked by its death. Chaos erupts, and the group realizes the security system of the resort has failed, which is why the zombies are now free. Flashlights reveal that the zombies are surrounding them from all sides. Everyone gets scared and starts fighting desperately. Some climb onto trucks to get out of reach and start shooting from above. Despite their efforts, a zombie attacks and bites one of them. Watching their friend die is horrifying, and the survivors understand that something went terribly wrong. The security system, which was normally very strong, had failed for the first time, allowing the zombies to escape. The group asks their guide for a way out. He explains that there is a tunnel inside the facility that leads outside, but they must walk there because their vehicle is broken. Meanwhile, Galen activates a protocol called Brimstone, designed to destroy the island and kill all remaining zombies. The protocol is set to start in 4 hours, giving everyone only a short time to escape. As they search for a way out, Sadie befriends one of the young men to distract herself from the trauma of losing her friends. Suddenly, a bomb rolls toward them and hits the young man, but he survives by reacting quickly. They realize that the guide is trustworthy and is helping them. As they move toward the exit door, they are confronted by many zombies. They fight back, shooting at them while trying to reach safety. A zombie bites the guide, and he fights back fiercely, killing several zombies to protect the group. Melanie watches in shock, upset that a human had to be shot in the chaos. She tells her friend how she feels, and he explains that it was unavoidable, otherwise, her boyfriend or someone else could have been killed. The group pushes forward, trying to survive, knowing that the clock is ticking before the Brimstone Protocol destroys the island. Every step is dangerous, and every decision matters as they fight to stay alive. The group spots a building ahead and decides to head inside. Melanie tells everyone that she thinks the chaos was caused by Galen. Everyone is shocked and asks her how that could be possible. She explains that she saw Galen going into the security room with a CD. The others are confused and ask her what Galen was trying to do. Melanie reveals that when she was contacted by the agency on the island, they gave her a USB drive and asked her to download some data from the Rezort system. She says she didn't know that Galen would use this to hack the system and release the zombies. Everyone is surprised and a little scared by this revelation. They move toward the building, but inside they see a horrifying sight. Many people have already been eaten by zombies. Suddenly, more zombies appear, and the group rushes to escape. Melanie and one young man get separated from the others and find another way out. While escaping, a zombie attacks the young man. Sadie leaves him behind to save herself. Melanie notices that the zombie has bitten his hand, and now he is starting to turn into a zombie too. Melanie gives the young man the USB drive and tells him to run. He escapes just in time while the zombies attack and destroy the drive. He reaches a safe area outside, where he reunites with the rest of the group. They lock the doors behind them to keep the zombies out. The Brimstone Protocol is about to launch in just a few minutes, and the group rushes toward the basement of the facility to find another escape route. Inside the basement, they are horrified by the blood and destruction around them. They realize that many zombies had been kept here in secret. As they move forward, they see a huge machine that shocks them. Louis asks why the zombies were kept there and what the resort staff were planning. Suddenly, a zombie attacks one of the boys, and other zombies shoot and kill him. The survivors continue cautiously. They reach a refugee camp and see a little girl again, the same one who had already been turned into a zombie. They finally realize the shocking truth: the resort staff were capturing people, turning them into zombies, and using them to attract tourists who wanted to hunt zombies. Their whole business was built on this cruel plan. As they try to escape the camp, more zombies attack, forcing the group to run for their lives once again. The group reaches a door, but zombies are blocking it. They try to open it, but realize that some of them might not survive. One of the boys decides to leave his girlfriend behind and escape. He tells Vimal to get out too, promising to handle the zombies himself. Melanie moves forward, and Vimal tells her to take the USB drive and leave the resort immediately. Ravi opens the door and starts killing the remaining zombies. The Brimstone Protocol is about to launch in just 16 minutes, so time is running out. Melanie finds a body and takes something from it before moving to a room on the upper floor. There she finds Louis, who has been badly injured by the zombies. Melanie wants to shoot him to prevent him from turning, but she can't go through with it. Instead, Louis sacrifices himself and shoots himself, allowing Melanie to escape. The gunshot attracts more zombies, and Melanie runs for her life. She reaches a room where Valerie stops her and tells her not to worry. Valerie reveals the shocking truth: the resort staff are not humans, they are monsters. They turned innocent people into zombies to make money from tourists who come to hunt them. Valerie admits she didn't realize the resort would become a death trap, but it already has. Melanie tries to shoot Valerie, but Valerie pushes her aside. Zombies start attacking, and with only 1 minute left before the protocol launches, Melanie jumps into the water to escape. Helicopters arrive and rescue her just in time. A few days later, the truth about the resort comes out to the public, and it becomes major news. Melanie shares in an interview that the danger isn't completely over, there are still zombies that could attack at any time. Reporters watch as some zombies escape and head toward the city, leaving the ending open and suspenseful. And that's how The Resort, 2015, ends. The movie is thrilling, full of suspense, and shows a terrifying but exciting zombie adventure. And that's the story of The Resort. A place where fun and horror collide, and survival is never guaranteed. What would you do if you were trapped on an island full of zombies? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon to never miss our movie recaps. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.